Let me adjust my computer so it doesn't fall down. I have another look for my James Bond look collection. And this one is from The World Is Not Enough. And I picked Electra King because the nail polish reminds me of kind of the eyeshadow she wears in part of it. But it's a gray, shimmery taupe. A little more gray than taupe. But it's got a little bit of purpley brown flecks and it's very pretty. But I used 4 coats just because I could see my nail beds after 3. So, but it goes on very thinly so it doesn't look thick on my nails, which is important if I'm trying to make it look good. So the eye look, I went with the same kind of taupey shimmery colors. And it's more natural. She doesn't have a lot of like liner on. It's just the lash line and the smoky kind of colors. So to get started, I primed my eyes with Urban Decay Primer Potion, the original one. Nah. I know this is going to bother me otherwise. It probably still will because it's a little flippy. But I'm taking MAC's Fluidline and Catch My Eye, and I'm actually going to use it almost as a paint pot and put it mostly over my lid, like the inner 2/3. And that's just because it was the most correct color, and I've been dying to use it. But it's just a shimmery, taupey, gray color. And I've never used this as an eyeshadow before, so I don't know how it's going to behave, if it's going to crease, if it's going to look okay in like an hour. And I'm going to take my eyeliner brush and use it underneath my eye also. This time the inner third. Not as far as on top. And then just make sure it applies into my inner tear duct. Since I put it on with my fingers, it's harder to get into tight spots. And then blend it out. Okay. Now I'm going to take Chanel Ombre Delusion? Yeah, in illusoir, which is a taupey gray, darker, and a little bit more purpley, I feel like, but not by much. I'm just taking this on a 266, and I'm going to put it under my eyes, like the outer 2/3 of my eye underneath, because I don't see any eyeliner on her, but she's got like the smoky eyeshadow for her bottom lashes. Maybe I'll put you guys down a little further. Whoa! And then I turned bright. Oh well. So I'm just running this along my lash line, the dark part. Now I can use this in kind of an outer V area. She doesn't have much of a winged effect. She doesn't have any for eyeliner wing. But the eyeshadow does kind of smoke out a little bit. And this is in the scene where she really becomes the bad girl. She admits who she is. She dies in this makeup. And then I'm going to plop it in my crease just a little bit. I couldn't tell she had any crease. It really just gets darker on the outside. Also gets a little bit dark and smoky by the lash line, but I can use my liner for that. Okay. Now I'm just going to take blending brush 224. I'm going to quickly blend any of that harshness away. And for highlight, I just used Benefit's Watts Up on my brow bone. And then I took Amber Diamonds, which looks like that, and the lighter colors, and just kind of blended it over that Watts Up. Watts Up. Okay. Now I'm going to put one coat of mascara on. My eyelash curler is still broken, and I don't have the money for a new one yet. So I'm not curling my lashes, but luckily I have false lashes, so that helps. Because I could never go without curling my lashes if I didn't have false lashes. I think my lashes are the thing I'm most picky or self-conscious about, because I think they make me look more feminine, and otherwise I just feel like, I don't know, less feminine. Okay, now I'm taking Maybelline, oh, and that was Maybelline, the Colossal Volume Express Hydrofuge in the Feline one. So it's got the little cat print. And I like the curved brushes, so that's why I wanted to give that a try. Now I'm using Maybelline Great Lash Mascara in Lots of Lashes, which is the little cone one. I'm using that on my lower lash line, being really careful, because usually I kind of slop it on because I figure if I get it on my waterline, I just put liner there. Well, now I need it to be more clean since I'm not lining that area. Plus, I don't want it underneath, like on my skin anyways. But she did seem to have more pronounced lashes, but yeah, no liner on the bottom lash line. Which if you want to change it up, you can. I kind of like it, even though I'm so used to lining it. I have really big eyes. Well, not huge, but I mean, they're big enough that I don't usually try to accentuate them bigger. I just kind of line them because it makes them more focal. And now I'm going to put my false lashes on. These are Demi Whispies, just that you can pick up at any Walmart. Okay, now I'm going to let that glue get tacky and go on to blush. First I'm going to contour with Harmony. This is the first thing I've ever hit pan on, and so far the only thing. She does, when she looks forward, she's got amazing cheekbones, I think, naturally, but it looks contoured enough to like bring it out. Because when you see the side view of her, when she's torturing Bond, there is no noticeable streak of contour, which it shouldn't be too noticeable on anybody, but I mean, it just looks exactly the same. So she probably just has really good cheekbones. But I'm going to fill in a little bit of contour to give me that look. I don't need to put it on my temples so much because my hair covers it. And then I'm going to take MAC Blush in Pursue Your Passion. This is just kind of a neutral color. It's a little bit more of a bronzy neutral than, say, Perfect Cheek, which I've been using a lot. But this I'm going to put just following kind of my cheek. I mean, it's not like centered on the apples, it's just like a swish of color that she has on her cheeks. And it's warm, it's not too peachy, not too pinky, just kind of a warm color to make her look more flush, I guess. And then I can put my eyelashes on, trying to find, oh, I dropped my eyelashes. That's like really not good. They landed on my chair leg, like actually surrounded the chair leg. I'm gonna retouch the glue up now. I can go on to lips this way. Her lips look very much like naturally flushy. They're not super red, but they're more flush toned. I could actually just leave my lips as they are, but if you don't have very pink lips, like a coat of the benetint would be really good. So benetint, I just have a little one. And this just stains your lip color so that it doesn't go anywhere. It'll slowly fade away. And her lips are not matte, but they're not shiny. They're not glossy by any means. They're very pouty, which I wish they... I don't know of any brands that make like the plumping glosses, which makes like a plumping chapstick instead, so that it doesn't give you a glossy look, but it pumps your lips the same. I'm sure there's got to be something like that out there, but then a lot of people like gloss. Oh, totally forgot to line the top part of my lash. I'm using Feline eye kohl just to tight line. Considering I put the glue on my lashes, I kind of need a place to set them. So I'm just making a thinner line. I never use pencil, so it's kind of a process for me to use pencil. I'm just like not sure how to do it. But yeah, okay. And then I line my waterline. My top waterline. That's just to make sure that it doesn't poke through and look sparsy for my lashes, because I didn't do that. And very last thing before I put my lashes on, I'm going to take my shader brush 219. This is actually supposed to be a smudger brush. I usually use it in my crease. It's actually still pretty dirty from using it there. But I'm just going to smudge that line. This will help like make that smoky look, but it's still a line that you can put your lashes on. Okay, now I can take and put my lashes on. I still didn't find my tweezers. Today is going to be interesting, I can just tell. But I'm just going to take and put them on the top lash. Close to the lash line as I can. Over that pencil liner to make sure it blends. So there we go. And then I'm gonna just pop, this is Baby Lips in Quench, I believe. Just a lip balm. That way my lips stay hydrated and really yummy, but it still has that natural rosy look. Because she just looks like it actually makes me think of somebody who wore dramatic makeup and then slept in it, because she just looks like she's got the bangs and her hair's just kind of like sexy tousled, which actually mine is tousled a different way, but I like it. I really love taupe eyeshadows, so I love this look, and I love playing with like, it's not purple, but it's kind of like a different smoky eye than gray or brown or black. So that is the finished look. I always feel like the camera shifts funny. Okay, so I really like this, and I'll probably wear stuff like this all the time. It's funny because one lash is pointing more down, one's fluffed up a bit, so this eye looks more awake, and this one looks more sultry. At least it doesn't look sleepy. But usually by the time this one dries, it'll be more down. Okay, I'm a perfectionist, so I will talk to you guys later. I actually have to leave for work, like, right now. So, bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, and I do recommend the nail polish, if I didn't say that. All the nail polishes, but especially this one, is a really cool, unique shade if you have nothing like this, which I don't think I did. So, talk to you later. Bye.